Yeah. Thank you. Do you want to drag yours in? Or you'll be alright? Oh, god damn. You wait till Dylan sees this, he'll be like, oh my fucking god. Oh shit. You're fucked, I'm fine. My only problem is I've got a wet ass now. Oh, god damn. This one's for the blooper reel. It's gonna be like a fat kid chasing cake. Mush! Yeah! Mush! Get that out of the way. Should have just bought the Hobie, mate. Whee! Alright. Christ. Turn the shark shield on. Yep, there she goes. Dangerous bastard, that thing. Good morning to everyone on this pristine morning out at Seacliff. Chasing some squid and then chasing some snook. And hopefully we'll be in before the wind blows up. Come on! Oh. Yeah, check out that bottom. Check out that bottom. Oh, squad. Beautiful. The weed, bit of sand. Oh. Hey? Yeah. What happens when you leave it sit too long. There's just corkweed everywhere. One more cast and we'll do some trolling. Alright, let's go trolling for some snook. Alright, just through like that, you just go over one another, make a bit of a circle, pass that back through. 1, 2, back through in the middle. Normally I just run the 20-pound braid with a 12-pound leader, but because I thought I was going to be trolling a big Rapala today, I was like, I don't really want to throw a big wrapper away. Alright, let's go. There's plenty of fish on the sounder. They're all on that drop off though. Yeah. Oh fuck. Dolphin. Yeah. Yeah, snooky, snooky, snooky.
His rod's on the side, and he's laying down. And he had his lure here, so he slides in his seat, and he hooks himself like that far underneath the boat.
Oh yeah, nice. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Hey. Sweet. Yeah, that's better.
Big snook. Okay, not big.
Oh dear. Yeah, there he is. Oh gosh. Matthew's Eco Tours, get your beaten up snook. Oh yeah. Yeah, god damn, look at the teeth on that. He's only a little one. Jesus Christ. Yeah, he's going back. That's alright. Hey? No, I left it back in the car. Yeah. Yeah, don't see that happening. Just quietly. Nah, it's alright. What's that? Yeah, we'll go. Sweet. One fish. Oh, another one. Oh, that's a better one. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I think we found the spot, Matthew. Yeah. Should have bought me a ruler. I didn't even think about that. I put it in the car and didn't even bring it. Yeah. No, I got him. Yeah. Catch and cook. Check out those teeth. Yeah. Fucking hell. Alright. Stop fucking around, Sam. Yep. Shit. There he is. Woohoo! Man, that was cool. That's a good one. Alright. You're getting a 3-star review on Yelp. You're like, my dreams work has come true.
I'm gonna be a millionaire in 2 days.
Oh, you want to head over back that way, or?
I'm gonna sit here before you go back to the village.
All right.
Does that reckon it's not gonna take long?
Nah. God damn. All right. Oh. pinned to the side. What a big stab of trout! Please don't spike me. Come on. Pinned in the side. I don't want to lose him. Hey! That one. Alrighty, so you've gone out and you've caught your salmon, and now you want to clean it, but you don't know how. Well, that's where I come in, because today I'm going to show you how to fillet a salmon with a butterfly fillet so you get all this nice belly meat. Alright, so the first thing you want to do is you want to scale your fish. So just start from the tail. A butter knife works good, or some people use a fork. Yeah, so you just start from the tail and go the opposite way. Alright, so you've scaled your fish. All the scales off, just feel around for any. You might forget one or two, but it's not really a big deal. Just like the one or two here. Get them off. Alright, so what you want to do is you want to get a nice sharp knife. Normally I use a paring knife, but I haven't got one at this present point in time, so there's a few scales that we missed. And make sure you get them all off. Well, most of them anyway. You can always pick them off before you prep them. Alright. So you want to go down the back fin. And follow it all the way down to the tail. Again on the other side, just follow it all the way down. Every now and then you'll catch the fin, so you've got to kind of go back and retrace your steps, but it's alright, it happens to the best of us. Okay, down to that. Now you go just behind the fin, and you slice all the way till it gets past. Same on the other side. Now you lift it up, see, and you run the knife just above the rib cage. You might catch a couple of bones, but you can always go back and get them out later if you do happen to. And this, make sure that you get as much meat off the fish as possible. Just follow the spine down too. Sometimes you just got to wipe the excess off. Come out and just follow it down like that. And you just follow the rib cage down. And see, this is what most people just throw away when you just take the fillet straight off. This has got a lot of fat and a lot of skin, and it's quite nice. And do the same on the other side. Just follow it down. Come in, follow it down. bit khaki handed. Oh, this one had eggs. Ready to breed, and you just give it a slice. Just grab it and pull it off. And there you have a salmon butterfly. So just put that down. Just put that down there for the moment. See, actually, that's what it looks like when you take it off. There's still, if you really wanted to, you could cut just down by the gills as well. There's a bit more meat in there, but that's a bit too fussy. But yeah, this one had eggs. So I think they're eggs anyway. That's what they look like. They winter time, they look like they're about to breed. So yeah. Right. So now you want to take out the bloodline, because that's what gives it that fishy taste. Just take that off. Just a little dangly bit that I didn't get before. Just go down the middle, just to separate it. Yeah, now that's all good meat. See these pin bones? That's what the bloodline has in. So when you cut that out, you're cutting out a lot of the bones as well. So you just go through, run the knife gently through. This is, I just like to use this as a it's just a guide before I go through and cut the skin. Here we go. Separate it all. Well, no, it's not the sharpest. Even after sharpening, it's still not very sharp, so just working with what I have. And that is the first of 4 chunks that you get off it, and it's got this nice belly meat on it. It's quite nice. It's got a lot of fat in there. And yeah, that's about it. That's how you butterfly a fish. This also works with salmon trout, works with tommies, works with garfish. Obviously with the garfish and stuff, you don't have to cut out the lateral line, but you just got to cut out the pin bones, because otherwise you will choke and it's not a pleasant experience. Okay. There we go. Now just run the knife down. One more time. And that is what you want to cut out. It's got all these pin bones in it, and that's actually the lateral line of the fish. It's a really strong taste. Some people leave it in, other people leave it out, but I just take it out. So that is what you end up with. That'll feed 2 people, or depending on if you're a fatty like myself, 1. But yeah. So what you want to remember is when you're filleting the fish, run your knife down just by the fin, by the top fin, both sides, do your cuts, and when you take it down, just follow the ribs, pretty much follow the spine. When you know that you've hit the spine, you know you've well, there's a little bit that I missed, you know that you've pretty much, you're right on the money, like this, and then just follow the rib cage down. You can feel where it's at. There's a lot of meat left in there too. Some people take that out as well. And yeah, just follow the rib cage down, and usually all the insides stay intact so that you don't go everywhere. But if you know the first few times you're going to do it, you're going to spill them everywhere. So, but it's just a case of washing it off. But yeah, and that's how you butterfly fillet a salmon. You get a lot of good meat off it, a lot of extra meat that a lot of people don't get just by house while filleting them, or just taking the fillets off of one side. They leave a lot of this belly meat on there, and it's really good, and it's kind of a shame to put it to waste. That's like this head meat, and that's like the head meat. A lot of people cut around it, but I'm just being a bit lazy at the moment. If I wanted to, I could take the cut a bit further and come around the fin and then take all that out, but it's alright. There's an extra mouthful, but nah, it's all good. So I hope that was helpful in your quest to fillet a salmon or any fish. It's just a general guide. The more you practice, the better you'll get at it, like anything. And yeah, so I hope that helped, and I'll see you next video. Bye.